You cannot serve two masters. That is so powerful statement from Neville Goddard, and which I came across from this book, Complete Reader by Neville Goddard. So I thought I would share with you, and we will go in more detail. What does it mean by you cannot serve two masters? And when you understand this concept, then manifesting becomes so much easy, and you can 10x your power of manifesting. So before we dive into our video, you are more than welcome to subscribe my channel, share with your family, friends, and I love to hear your comments. So let's dive into our video. If you are dissatisfied with your present expression in life, the only way to change is to take your attention away from which seemingly so real to you and rise in consciousness to that which you desire to be. You cannot serve two masters. Therefore, to take your attention from one state of consciousness and place it upon another state of consciousness, and is to die one and live to the other. So what does it mean? You cannot serve two masters. So take an example of manifesting your desired body. You want to lose weight, and you are affirming or scripting or whatever the practices you are doing. You're telling yourself that I love my body, I have a beautiful body, I have a fit and healthy body. And the rest of the day, what you are doing, you are possibly talking negative about your body, and you are doubting about your thoughts. I do not know is going to happen or not, or I am wasting my time. You talking to your friend, it is very difficult to lose weight. So these are the two conflicting thoughts at the same time. And when there are two conflicting assumptions, one assumption is you have a beautiful body, you have a fit and healthy body, that's it. But at the same time, if you are assuming that it is very difficult to lose a weight, so this is a totally opposite assumption. So two assumptions, they cannot stick together, so they both cancel each other out. In the same way, if you are living in a house, in a rented house for example, and if you want to manifest your own house, and you are affirming that I have a beautiful house of my own now, I am living in a beautiful house of my own now, I am a homeowner, and then at the same time, in the same day or later on in the day, you are talking, when you're talking to your friends or someone, you say, oh, it is very difficult to have a house of your own, and it is very expensive, and I do not know how these people have their own houses. So they both are two different masters. You need to choose which one you want to serve. And then take an example, if you are single, you want to get married, and you are affirming that I am happily married, and then at the same time, rest of the day, you're talking to your friends, or possibly in your head, your inner conversation is, it is very hard to find a nice guy, it is very difficult to find a good girl, it is very difficult to trust girls nowadays. So what you are doing, you have two different assumptions, and two different assumptions at the same time cannot manifest. If you are saying that you have a perfectly healthy body, then choose one assumption. You cannot say the rest of the day, I have a pain over here, I have gone to the doctor, doctor said this, doctor said this, to your neighbor, to your friend, your wife, your husband, you telling all the stories. So that is what it mean by serving two masters at the same time. You cannot serve two masters at the same time. Law of assumption is so powerful. So you need to, whatever you are assuming, stick to it. Whatever the assumption you are choosing, stick to it, no matter what 3D is showing you in your real life. So when you constantly obeying one master, serving one master, it means stick with your assumption no matter what, then it will manifest very fast, and you will start seeing in your reality. And how would you find that is coming up? You will start seeing the result very soon, and you will not changing your assumption again and again. So that is the mean by you cannot serve two masters at the same time. So stick with your one assumption, stick with your one master and serve to the master, and see how fast your manifestation come around. So so that was my video for today. I offer one-on-one coaching and I do personalized meditation as well. So check my website if you want my help. And have a wonderful day, and I will see you all in my another video. And thank you so much for liking, sharing and subscribing my channel. And yes, I will see you all in another video. Bye.